Hey y'all, purewhiteflutterby here. So I've been planning on doing an update for a bit, and I was going to do it during the day, but my kids tend to keep me really busy. So it's about 1:15 or so in the morning, and I'm out here filming. Here are my feathered girls. They're just all kinds of goofy. This is their house thing that I got for them. Now, apparently there's been a new family of rats decide to move in underneath, and so I actually have my pellet gun on the ready. Right inside the door, up on the counter where my kids can't get it, but where I can grab it up real quick and pop off a shot if I need to. Down here, I actually stuffed a water bottle in a hole because that's where one of their holes was to come out from underneath it. And then the main one that they use is right down there. Yeah, they got two babies that I've noticed so far. So them little suckers are gonna get popped off. This is Peter and Mr. Rabbit's baby here, and then on the other side is Peter. Now I don't tend to get too close to her because she's not very nice. Peter, you ready to go to freezer camp? So here's a little bit, and here are two of the babes. And then another two over there. She actually got kind of testy with me when she first had them, so I've been kind of just giving her space a little bit. Now, she did originally have 6, but one of them was a peanut, which I kind of expect from her because she's a true dwarf. So one of them was a peanut and was dead anyway. But then I came out one day to feed them, and one of them had disappeared. I looked around everywhere. As you can see, the door comes down this way, and I keep it together with a bungee cord, so I'm really not sure. Pinecone also had 6. Oh, stay in, you goofy goobers. No, you're gonna fall out. You're gonna fall out. Stay back. Here's Pinecone. Yeah, so one of hers was dead upon giving birth. Now, over the last few days, I have actually had 2 of them die. Up here we have Sunday's boy, the one that has the nose problem. There it is. Hi, buddy. He's actually still around. I was planning on calling him, but I wasn't ready for it. Yeah, say what you will, I just wasn't ready. Okay, so then over here we have the other 2 babies that are left from Mr. Rabbit and Peter. And they're the 3 of these guys from Mr. Rabbit and Peter, they're all broken. So there's 2 gray broken and 1 black broken. And they're just gorgeous. And at least one of them is a female, so I'm not even stressing about replacing Peter. This little guy here, he is the one and only of Little Bit's babies that I have left from her first litter. And he is a true dwarf, so whoever he gets bred with, it's going to have to be a false dwarf, because 2 true dwarfs mating is not a good idea. Down here, we have Mouse. Mr. Rabbit's gone. So here's Mouse. He's not liking the light in his eye too much. Over here, if you can see her, we have the doe that's left from Mouse and Sunday's litter. she's real big. She's a hardy rabbit. And Mouse is very interested in whatever she's doing. But that's just not going to happen yet because she's not old enough. Up here we have my lion head. Hi, little guy. And he's just furrier than all get out. Up here are the two that are left from Pinecone's litter. And this is the female here. The smaller one, he's actually the male. I'm going to have to get them separated pretty soon because they're about 3.5 months old. And I don't want them thinking it's time to start doing any business. And then last but not least is my darling Sunday. She is my absolutely sweetest bunny. Aren't you, Sunday? And right now I have all kinds of weird shit in her bowl. I've got regular food for her. I've got oatmeal, raw pumpkin seeds, and Fruit Loops. Now the reason that there are Fruit Loops in there is because PJ Bridges told me that a friend of hers gives his rabbits Fruit Loops to help kind of fatten them up and help out with sugars and whatnot. Now, Sunday has lost a lot of weight to the point where she's actually bony, and I don't know why. I'm having a hell of a time getting any weight on her. But yeah, so she's gotten real thin. And I'll try to show you here. So as you can see, here are her hip bones, just everything's poking out. She's so thin, and I'm trying everything I can to get her to put on some weight. And I've been giving her raw pumpkin seeds because I read online it's a natural dewormer. So I'm trying that. I've got a whole bunch of hay up on top of her cage for her to get. I've got all kinds of food and whatnot in there for her because I'm trying everything I can to get this poor girl to fatten up. So here's me leveling with you. I don't need any rude or snide comments that I'm mistreating my animals, because I'm really not. If you have suggestions on what I could possibly do, obviously I'm open to anything. I went out in the middle of the night to buy my rabbit Fruit Loops, okay? I'm almost at the point of being absolutely desperate. So, yeah, I don't need any bullshit comments. If you leave any bullshit comments, I'll delete them. I won't even think twice. I'm really not somebody who does a lot of censoring on my videos, but I will delete them. So, like I said, if you have suggestions, please leave them. If you have any snide, rude PETA comments, I don't need to hear it. So it's not gonna be constructive to me or to Sunday's health, and so just keep any of your opinions about that to yourself. Okay, well, now that I'm done with that little spiel, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this and be done with the video.